Hi everyone! Kamusta kayong lahat? So I hope you're all doing great and welcome ulit sa ating Traders Plus YouTube channel by Melvin Jason De Vera. And now I'm going to discuss understanding yung market structure and we're going to apply it sa mga charts ng forex pairs natin and see what to expect. Alright, so we're going to draw our expectations or our forecast based on looking at the market structure ng mga charts. However, just a disclaimer, wala pong assurance na yung ating mga expectation or forecast based on our analysis will unfold. Alright? So, self-accountability natin yung ating trades and their results. We cannot be pointing fingers or blaming yung mga analysis o yung mga forecast na sinundan natin. So, at the end of the day, you trade at your own conviction or based from your own conviction and not of others. However, we are going to apply what we call an educated guess, right? So this may be a guess, no? Hula, no? Pero at least may basihan tayo. Okay. So let me now share my trading platform and let's take a look at the charts. All right. So let's start with the Euro USD. Okay. So una, gusto kong ipaalala sa lahat na meron po tayong tinatawag na trends. Alright? So kailangan maintindihan natin yung ating tatlong basic trends. And what are they? So we have the uptrend, downtrend, and sideways. Alright? So yung uptrend and downtrend, ito yung tinatawag na trending. Whereas yung ating sideways, no? Ito naman yung tinatawag natin na ranging. Alright. Now, how do we characterize an uptrend? Okay? So, ito, uptrend yan. Why? Because we're producing higher high and higher lows. Alright? So, that's an uptrend. Ang downtrend, yung lower highs and lower lows. That's downtrend. Alright. Yung sideways, so yung nag-i-equal yung level ng low at ng high. Yon, sideways yon. Alright. Now, may mga tinatawag tayo na breaks of structure. Yan yung abangan natin. Okay? So ano ba yung mga breaks of structure? So for example, this one here, that's a break of structure. Alright? Kasi the uptrend, the lower low, the higher low and the higher high was breached, no? So may tinatawag tayong trend line support. This one is a trend line support. And it was broken here. So this will now indicate a potential reversal of the trend. Now, let's look at what is existing. Ito. Has it been breached? Hindi pa. Pwede itong bumalik dito, but that will be a retest of this line and potentially it will go down. Okay? So by the way, I am recording this session dated September 12, which is a Sunday. So this will be like our preparation for the coming week, which is September 13 to 17. All right? So I believe from what I'm looking at here, this Euro USD may go back to this trend line, okay, and could resume going down. But if you're going to sell, I suggest, antayin nyo munang bumalik dito. So this can be a good entry, but place kayo ng stop loss above dito sa 1.18502. So hindi eksaktong doon, it has to be a little bit above it kasi this is also potentially na ma-revisit yung area na yan and then it can go down. Because as we can see, that is a strong level of resistance right here. Alright, also there. Okay, now let's try to bring this to the higher time frame, D1. So dito medyo malinaw nga yung level na to as a strong resistance. So ito, nag-serve din as resistance this area here. So I believe it can either go back here or doon, tapos pababa na. If it may go here, potentially din naman yun kasi yan, the visit. But for a daily chart, I don't think it would happen within the week. It will take couple of days and which might exceed 1 week bago yan umakyat doon. So the likelihood na magdiretso yan doon, well, I think mauuntog dito muna yan bago yan bababa. Alright? So that's my analysis on the Euro USD. Now let's check the GBP USD. Okay? So let's try to check structures. So again, we have an uptrend na basag, no? But we don't consider having a reversal, but instead it shifted to a little bit sideways. Alright? So nag-shift siya sa sideways, pero malinaw dito ang kanyang resistance. So from what I am looking at, potentially, diretso itong pababa. Pero since markets are not moving in a straight line, pwede itong pullback muna hanggang doon sa level na yon and then will go down. So should you wish to jump right in, medyo makapal yung pwedeng stop loss mo. If ever, you are going to deal with potentially, if you're going to enter here, potentially hanggang doon yung risk mo. A little bit above kasi nung level na to, this should be your stop loss. Alright? So I would recommend na you wait for a little pullback before you jump right in ng sell. Alright? Even at the daily chart, makikita nyo talagang rejected siya dito sa key level na yan. Alright? So this may really continue to go down or it may do a little pullback before it resumes going down. Okay. So now let's check our USD Jpy. Okay. So ito, this is a clear ranging na galawan. Upper bound, lower bound niya, parallel. But where would be potential na takbo nito? It's currently in the middle of both bounds, no? North and south for the daily. Now let's check the H4. Alright. So ganun din, medyo gitnang gitna, no? Sa matter of fact, pwede ka pang mag-draw dito ng isa pa, no? And a little bit here. Yan, parang mas immediate. Well, from the looks of this, lamang para sa akin yung pullback nito paakyat bago bababa. So what I'm looking at is that this will continue to go up here. Okay? Pero instead of riding it as a buy, pwede naman. Kasi sideways nga. But I'd rather wait for it to reach this level and then eventually sell. Sasakyan ko yung pababa. Alright? But again, pwede naman din nasakyan yung paakyat. Kung pupunta rin lang naman yan dito, di pwedeng sabayan. Tapos pag nandito na, watch out, it will be rejected. It might be rejected. Okay. So yun yung analysis ko dyan. Now let's check the USD CHF. Ito medyo malinis, no? Tingnan nyo yung H4 chart niya. It's really observing the trend line support right here. Tapos nilagpasan niya pa tong level na to, which is a former resistance here, no? Resistance, support, resistance, no? So, yan. Pwede mag-pullback to, a little down, tapos continue going up, perhaps all the way here. Okay, that's your H4. Now, let's check the D1 or the daily chart. Dominant pa rin yung yung uptrend niya here. Although it's somewhat forming a triangle, pero lamang yung paakyat. Medyo lamang yung paakyat. Okay, and might be hanggang dito yan. Okay. So, wait for it to make a little pullback and then ride the uptrend. Right? So, I'll be more on the buy side for the USD CHF. The AUD USD clearly is bearish, right? So looking at the market structure again, meron tayong uptrend right here, which was broken. Now the breaks of structure, remember? Yan. And right now, we're facing a downtrend. Okay? So what might happen is pullback bago continue moving down. Right? Or if not, it may pull back all the way to this resistance level, which was tested so many times, no? One, and a couple of times here. Plus, it was a support here. Remember the role reversal when breaks happen, no? The former support here became a resistance right here. So yun yung tinatawag na role reversal. Kapag nagkakaroon ng breaks na ng structure. Okay. So this might keep its role as a resistance, okay, to reject the upward move, no, and then you start selling here. Okay. Now let's check the USD CAD. Okay. Yung USD CAD, meron din siyang structure. Kita naman dito na nirespeto yung support trend line. Then it was a support here. Alright? And a support here. And the candle was able to pierce through it, no? Na-manage niya na tawirin tong level na to. So, what I'm looking at, potentially, this may pull back, pero ang bias ko, paakyat yan. Okay? So, it will continue to go there, but a potential revisit muna dito bago yan aakyat ulit. Okay? So, buy on a pullback. Then we check the gold. So, this is pretty much choppy. No? Hindi natin masyadong makuha yung range dahil ang daming mga fake breaks or false breaks. So, yes, we have an uptrend here. Then, that was broken. There was this sharp decline. Support, bounce. So, we may think that this is a range. But what about this one, no? Which is a fake breakdown? So, namang dito para sa akin, bababa ito, pero hanggang dito lang. And this will have a strong upward pressure that can toss the price all the way up there. Pero dito, makunat na rin yan para basagin. Alright? So, this is the daily. Okay, now let's check the H4. Ganun din, may continuation muna ito pababa. Okay, or pwede rin siya muna maglaro dito. Revisit. So therefore, you can actually ride this one. The upside move, you can do a short, not short. We can do a scalp buy or an intraday buy. Alright? Just enough for it to reach this level. But you have to be watching out the moment na 1804 na yan. Kasi pag nauntog yan sa 1804.41, pwede yan bumaba. Okay? Pero yung magnitude ng ibababa, parang medyo mahina. Kaya I'd rather wait for a potential sagad na baba, bounce, sasakay ako sa bounce. Okay? Well, that's just me. If you want to follow my advice, it's up to you. Alright? Not really an advice, but my analysis. Okay. So there goes my application of the concept ng market structure, the breaks of structure, the role reversals when breaks happen. Okay? And again, yung mga diniscuss natin na estimates based on the galawan ng mga chart ay hindi po financial advice. Alright? So wala pong magiging accountable sa results ng inyong trades nyo, kundi sarili nyo lang din po. Alright? So I wish everyone happy trading, good night, and God bless.